Boy, we got a week coming this week.
Big week.
Today we're going to have our little morning coffee session at King's Gun Center here, and got a couple things to talk about. But between now and Saturday, oh my gosh,
Extremely busy.
You know, first of all, we got our final numbers for the CRPA roundup for March. It was 111 donations for right under $80 donated to the California Rifle and Pistol Association.
Mm-hmm.
That means something because on Thursday, CRPA will be here. Rick will be here, and we're going to be going to do a special morning coffee session with them to talk about what's going on with the legislation. We're going to talk about the Roundup program for other stores to do it, and to try and give you guys a little more information about what's happening in the world of California. Yesterday I sent you that text of the Teddy gun in Illinois. So they're shamelessly in Illinois talking about there's more regulations to build a teddy bear than to build a gun.
Right.
So they got this bear with a gun thing that they're trying to do to try and vilify guns, making it that, you know, you're constitutionally bound to own a teddy bear.
What was that, government overreach or something?
Yeah. So there's no shame in the progressive or the left and what they're trying to do to diminish our rights as Americans. I've been watching that stupid show that your father-in-law watches, Colony. And I see that more and more and more being what our future looks like if they're allowed to run amok and let the government become so overreaching that we're just a bunch of drones.
They're already running amok, aren't they?
I know, but it's not to that point yet.
Right. Well, not that extreme.
Yeah, and they're using aliens as the bad guys there, but in the real world, we know that's never going to happen. It's going to be
I mean, some
our
of those
own.
people in Sacramento aren't.
Oh, they must be. They must be.
Yeah.
Saturday night, get your tickets. There's only a few tickets left for the Friends of the NRA Lemoore dinner. Come over to the store here, give us a call. We'll give you the phone number to get a hold of the organizers here so you can get your tickets, go over there and enjoy yourself, have some great food, and win some guns.
Yeah.
Pretty good times.
Really good time. Excellent time.
Another thing that's going on Saturday night because of a little conflicting interest because of their schedule is we do have our community forum night gun owners group meeting right here with the California Rifle and Pistol Association. And that's your chance to come down here and ask them the questions you need to ask them about how the fight is going for our gun rights. So that's Saturday night starting at 6, and then the Friends of the NRA Lemoore dinner starts at 5:30, I think.
No, I think it starts at 5.
5 o'clock. 5 o'clock over at the Lemoore Trinity Hall. If you need to, just go down there on Saturday night and buy your tickets when you get there. But just go enjoy yourself, whether it's here or there.
I'll be working that, so they're going to give out challenge coins at the CRPA thing.
I'll be here as well.
You better get me a challenge coin. If not, you're taking me to Disneyland.
Okay.
If I show up Monday,
Oh, this Disneyland topic comes up
and
again.
if there's no challenge coin,
we
because I
both-
collect challenge coins.
Are we not grown men here?
We both
We
go
are.
to
Why does
Disneyland.
this Disneyland thing keep on coming up?
Because Disneyland's fun.
Coming from the person that goes to Disneyland more than either
Yes,
one
than
of
I've
us,
ever been.
Probably.
He's been more in 1 year than
Yes.
I've ever been.
Okay, is it by choice?
Sure.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, everybody has choices.
Everybody has choices.
Everybody has choices.
And
in life.
I've heard several times Todd say, but there's nothing going on. I'm gonna take Carla down to Disneyland.
Yeah.
So it's actually probably coming from
The
Todd.
last time I went to Disneyland, I spent an entire day in the hotel room. My wife and my daughter went to Disneyland, and I watched the Pearl Harbor story on A&E in the hotel room.
But didn't you have a son that was sick? So I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Well, we can't
I'm
have
just
it.
saying. It was a great
Yeah.
day.
All I'm saying is, if you don't get me a challenge coin, since I can't be here,
I'll work on getting you a
we'll
challenge
take your
coin.
electric car
Yes.
and we're gonna go down there.
no, we're going to stop at Bakersfield to charge it overnight. Then we're going to go on the
They
way.
won't make it to Bakersfield.
We'll get a long extension cord.
What we'll do is we'll lasso a semi
Yeah.
and we'll put it in that regenerative mode.
Right. Just let it
and
charge.
Just tow it.
Just slightly touch the brakes.
Right. And then unhook it every so often and just take off.
Yeah. Lasso a different semi.
Right.
Oh.
I think we're off topic.
Yeah, probably. But back on the topics. I kind of want to name this episode "A Letter to David Valadeo" because of the comment that his office made to us about working with
Oh, gosh.
the enemy.
Yeah.
I sent you a text yesterday, but I keep on getting these little updates from Yahoo because of my phone and stuff like that. And the nuclear option is what they're going for now for Neil Gorsuch and his nomination for the Supreme Court. Because of his belief in the Constitution and the Second Amendment, the Democrats want nothing to do with him, and they're going to fight all the way down. But we need to work with them.
Yeah.
We need to make sure we get legislation that they agree on. No, we have enough people there. Let's shove it down their throat. It's simple.
It just seems to me like the Democrats really know how to work together. But the Republicans are just always a mess, it seems like. And they didn't work with us. So, I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like they have a unified
Yes, very,
cause.
Very.
And they all get on the same talking point, and they all just hammer it.
Whether they each individually believe it or not.
No, because they're forced to.
Yep.
So maybe that's what the we need to get some leadership in the Republican Party or the Tea Party movement or whatever the conservative movement is in Congress to rally up and to get a whip on those guys. I hearken back to the way that Frank Underwood did all of his whipping in House of Cards. If we're going to save the Constitution, we got to get mean about it. We've got to get fierce about it in Congress. We've got to get fierce with the states about it. It's ridiculous what's happening.
And he's actually a good guy. I don't know what they don't like about him.
It's the Constitution and the Second Amendment.
Yeah. Wait,
That is simply it.
Following the Constitution, that's interesting.
I know. No, but they don't believe in it.
Yeah, there's no repercussions at all.
It's tough. Anything training this week? Anything going on this week?
Well, we have guard card on Thursday.
Yep.
That's exciting.
Elite security, guard card.
I think this Saturday is CCW.
Yeah. Got a lot of people signing up this week for that. I've already been seeing that.
Yeah. Also this month we're launching our ACT course. Active threat course.
Active threat course. So if somebody comes into your workplace, or your home, or your church, or your school, you know how to handle violent people. Not just gun people, but violent people, whether they have a gun or a knife or car or whatever they're using.
For a weapon. Whatever they're using for a weapon.
For a weapon.
Yeah.
We still got to finish our
We do?
thought on that, don't we?
Yep. Yep.
Looks like we're going to have maybe a big bulk 22 sale coming up.
It could be in the future. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, watch Facebook, and we'll see if we can get some big sales coming out your way for some 22 ammo that we locked down yesterday. And what else? That's about it then, huh? Look, guys, we want to make sure that you guys are educated on what's going on here at the store and with the gun world out there, because this is a gun store. We should care about what's happening with the gun world. But when it comes to guys like, when it comes to the Republican leadership in Washington, D.C. that doesn't have a spine, it really bothers me.
That's true.
Because they need to organize, they need to get together, they need to be one voice and just get our rights back and push it through. And then it'll take years and years and years, especially if we can get 3 Supreme Court justices in the next 4 years that are ultra-conservative. Yeah. It'll take them 50 years to try and undo that.
Right.
Which is kind of my no more Trump in the White House and his effect on the Supreme Court will define this nation for, gosh, the next 50 to 100 years.
At least 50 years.
So it's so important, more than anything in his nomination, in his winning the presidency, the Supreme Court's it.
Yep.
Guys, remember, if you want to subscribe to the channel, you can click right here. If you want to see some of our other videos, you can click right over here. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a great week.